What's my name is? It's your girl Kitty, and today I'm back with a brand new video. And as you can tell by the title, I'm gonna be doing a story time on one of my exes. Anyways, but yes, I'm gonna be doing a story time on my exes or whatever. Oh, one of my exes. Okay. So I don't know. I want to name this. Well, I want to name the title yet. So I'm gonna just get straight to the video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, turn that notification bell on, and yeah. Also, I'm gonna be smoking my hookah while I tell the story time. So I got the code names already picked out because I ain't got time for somebody be like, you know, coming at me wrong. Also, before I even start this, I want to give a disclaimer. This video is not here to bash anybody. It's just me telling my story on how I was surviving Sagittarius. Okay, so my ex name, we gonna call him Dark Vader because the nigga was black as fuck. Then we gonna call his girlfriend Miss Pup because this bitch look like a blow up fucking fish. And we gonna call my other ex, we gonna call him Acne because back then he had a lot of acne. Then we gonna call his friend, Darth Vader, and Acne. We gonna call his friend Irrelevant because he was so irrelevant. Like, I don't know why he even put his 2 cents in it. Like, he was just so irrelevant. And then we gonna call the big bitch who I was trying to fight Pitbull because that's what she was known around the school. She was known as a Pitbull. We should have called her a whore, but we're not gonna do all that. So anyway, so let's get into the story time. Around this time, I was like in, I want to say 10th grade. I was gonna give y'all the backstory, but that backstory is basically between how me and Acne met, and you know how our relationship went from there. So yeah, so I'm not gonna give y'all that backstory because it doesn't make no sense. So I'm gonna give y'all the backstory about me and Darth Vader because actually me and Darth Vader, we didn't meet in 10th grade. We met in like over the summer, 9th grade year, going into 10th grade year. So I'm gonna tell y'all how we met them. So basically, me and Acne, we had followed each other. First, we was on Snap. To be honest with y'all, I don't even know how we even followed each other, how we got each other snaps or anything like that. All I know is that we had followed each other. We did a shout out for shout outs, and he shouted me out, I shouted him out. Darth Vader came from his Instagram. Darth Vader came from Acne Instagram, and he followed me. Ever since then, me and Darth Vader, we've been following each other. Let me take a puff. So me and Darth Vader, we started texting on Snapchat, and how we started texting was because this was when, okay, remind y'all, this was over the summer, right? I used to smoke, okay, can I say it? But yeah, so I used to be like, you know, smoking weed or whatever, and you know, I just be smoking weed, but I was smoking weed with my sister. And you know, we was just in the car chilling one day, and we were just smoking. I was making a snap. Oh, we was at Walmart, and we was in a Walmart parking lot smoking with my sister friend too. So you know, I was recording it or whatever, and that's when Darth Vader, he had set up on my Snapchat. He was like, "Oh, we should link and smoke with her. Like, we should match whatever." I'm like, "Yeah, you know, just talking, just to talk, not really, you know, fucking with them, whatever." So yeah, so then that's when like we just be like texting or whatever, and we was like, well, he was trying to fuck me, but I wasn't really going for, like, at this time I had a summer fling. If y'all want me to tell y'all about my summer fling, sneaker link, whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna tell you about that too. It's like 3 story times I need to tell you about. Where is it 4? Yeah, no, it's 3. It's me and Acne, how me and Acne, like how he played me to snap there, because y'all, I've been getting played my whole fucking entire life. Like, I've been getting played from left and right. So Acne played me, my summer fling. He really, I mean, yeah, he kind of did play me, but he was like kind of sort of being loyal to me this summer or whatever. But I'm gonna tell you about my summer fling. And then 3 is him, which is Darth Vader. So yeah, so anyway, so me and Darth Vader, like, he was trying to fuck me or whatever, and I wasn't really going for it. Like, I was just talking to his talk, like I told you, I had a summer fling or whatever, and I was really down with him more than I was, like, you know, messing with, you know, Darth Vader. I keep trying to say his name. So, but we're gonna jump into 10th grade year. So me and Acne, we was together. We broke up because Acne had cheated on me right in my face, and yeah. And we was like in the same class. Me and Acne, we had the same class. Like, we had the same 3rd period class, and we sat by each other. My God, there's only 10 people in the classroom because it was like pre-calculus, what is called? support, something like that. It's like when you need help with pre-calculus. I don't even know why I was in that, but it's like support pre-calculus. I don't know, or algebra support, whatever it's called. We was in that class. It was like only 10 of us, so we was like, you know, we sat next to each other, whatever. But then that's when we had broke up. And I had moved away from him. So me and Acting, we had broke up, and then that's when I was like kind of sort of like pissed about it, because like I told y'all, he cheated on me right in front of my face. Like he literally called he literally called a girl up in my face, FaceTime her, and was talking to her the whole time. I'm like, okay, you're weird. So that's when next day come around, I was talking to oh y'all, I'm skipping so many points. That's why I should have wrote it down in my notes. So how me and freaking Dark Vader really actually like really started like really kind of mess with each other, whatever. We started messing with each other because we in 10th grade we had the same first period, which was weight training. I don't know why they put me in weight training, but they put me in weight training. So we had the same first period, which was weight training. So in weight training, like the first week of school, we didn't do anything. Like we just sat on the bleachers. Like it was girls on one bleachers and boys on another bleacher. So that's when he was like trying to mess with me again, because remember he was trying to put me over the summer, but I wasn't going for that because I had a summer fling. So that's when he was trying to mess with me again. I was like, okay. So I was like, you know, digging it, because I ain't have no summer fling. My summer fling, we had ended up, you know, breaking things out because he did something fucked up. So, and I had peeped that. I was like, okay, so you got me messed up. So we had, you know, we didn't break up because we was never together. We just broke things off. So that's when I started texting him. I was kind of sort of taking him serious. So, but I wasn't really taking him serious. I was just seeing where it was gonna go, and it didn't go far. So that's when we started talking, and he wasn't really on nothing. Like he was not on nothing at all. So like one day he ended up not texting me back, and I just didn't care, because I'm just like, okay, he wasn't even all of that anyways. So that's when Acting and me, we had the same class, and that's how me and Acting, we got together. So boom, period. So boom, so we're gonna go back to where I was before I forgot that part. So that's when Acting and me, we had broke up, and me and Dark Vader, we had the same first period, which was straight training. So after me Acting had broke up, like I told y'all, I was like kind of sort of mad, so I wanted to get my get back, and my get back was messing with Darth Vader. So you probably like, how was your get back messing with Darth Vader? Let me tell y'all. My get back for messing with Darth Vader was because Darth Vader and Acting was like homeboys. It was like homeboys. Did I hear her? No, because honestly, Darth Vader was just like on my rebound. Like he was just a rebound. Like it was just like nothing major. Like, okay, I'm gonna mess with your homeboy and I'm gonna get the last laugh, and that's just period. But it didn't end up going like that. He ended up getting the last laugh. And this is how I felt like I was like, it was a setup. Like they set me up, like they played me. Like they got together, was talking about, okay, you gonna do her dirty, and yeah, and that's what happened. That's how I feel like that's what happened. Because ain't no way. Later on, I found out that they was cousins. I didn't know they was cousins. If they was cousins, would I did that? Probably. But I should have known. But then again, I thought it was just homeboys. So me and Darth Vader, we started messing with each other, and how we started messing with each other was because I had told this girl name, we gonna call her India. I mean, she don't really play no part. Yeah, we just gonna call her India because she kind of do, but you gotta stay tuned for part 2, y'all. It's 2 parts to this story. So we gonna call her India. So India had walked up to I told India, I said, yeah, put me on with somebody. She said, who you want to mess with? I said, I want to mess with Darth Vader. She was like, all right, bet. So this girl gonna take her butt over to Darth Vader and be like, oh yeah, nobody want to talk to you, this and that third. I'm like, what? So that's when he was like, oh, she's serious and that third, because I heard her to text me and this and that third. And I was like, I'm not gonna text him. So I think that whole day I ain't text him, he ain't text me, and I wasn't really too much worried about it. So when I got home from school, he ended up DMing. He was like, yeah, India told me that you wanted to, like, you know, talk to me, whatever. I'm like, yeah, that's not third. So we started talking, everything was cool. So I'm gonna tell y'all what was the red flags. So one of the red flags was, we was in gym, right? well, we was in rate training. We got done with the rate training, so we had went into the gym. The boys like go off and they play basketball. The girls just be on the bench, you know, talking, chopping it up and whatever, and just doing what girls do. And like we was being on our phone. So that's when I don't know why I wanted Darth Vader phone, but it was not. I didn't want his phone to go through his phone. I just wanted his phone because I needed to see something. I forgot what it was, but I didn't. I was not gonna go through his phone. That was never in my head. That was never my intentions. So I asked for Darth Vader phone, and he was like, nah. He was like, what you need it for? I was like, because I just want to see something. Like, I just want to see something. I forgot what I want to see. But he was like, acting funny. He was like, oh, you can get my phone in just a minute. Like, when I come, like, get it done from changing. Because we was finna leave out and go to our next period. And I was like, okay. So he came back, and I was like, can I see your phone? He was like, now we finna leave. I'm like, okay. Not thinking nothing of it. Red flag. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all this. So me and Acne, we dated in August. We ended things, I want to say October. It was somewhere during Spirit Week, so I want to say October. Wait, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, so we ended things in October, and that's when me and Darth Vader, we started dating in October. We started dating in October, right? So October. So I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm telling y'all these months and these days when we started, because it's all gonna make sense at the end. So that's when, okay, months go by. We're gonna skip all the way up into Thanksgiving. So Darth Vader just been acting really weird. Like in the beginning, he was just like, you know, so like he was just so like, you know, into me and all about me. Just that third, posting about me on his Snapchat. And I'm like, okay. And he posted me on, no, he didn't post me, but he posted about me on my Snapchat. He posted about me on his Snapchat. He was like something about this girl, and like with some heart emojis or whatever. So I was stoked up. I'm like, oh, this and that third, you know, thinking it's about me. Thinking about me, like little did I know. So that's when November, he just started acting like really weird. Like he just started like, you know, dissing himself, dry texting me, and just like acting really nonchalant and stuff. So me, when I feel some type of way, I'ma voice it. Like I'ma tell you. And it's not to seem like to come off like, oh, I'm nagging. I'm trying to aggravate you or anything like that. It's not to come off like that. It's just me just telling you how I feel. And if you don't fix it, then it's just gonna bother me. And if you still don't fix it, I'm gonna keep telling you how I feel and see if you're gonna keep fixing it. And it's just up to me whether or not if I want to leave or not. So over time, I started getting attached to him, right? So I just started getting attached to him because he just telling me little white lies, you know, so into me, y'all. Just like thinking, like I'm thinking that he's so into me. Little did I know. That's when November, around Thanksgiving, I want to say it was around Thanksgiving, like 24th, 25th. It was somewhere around there. So I was like, yeah, I just want to tell you that honestly, I feel like that you're not really into me no more because you just been dry texting me, you been acting nonchalant, you been distant with me, this, that, third. He was like, no, it was like a week before Thanksgiving. He was like, okay, I'm gonna fix it, just that, third. Still ain't get no change. I feel like if I tell you something about how I feel, you should change it like immediately. He did not change at all. Like he was still distant or whatever. So I was like, okay. So I gave it, you know, into the end of the week, and I told him again. I said, yeah, you been acting real distant, and you say you want some change. You ain't changed. It's not third. So that's how I was like, I just honestly feel like we should take a break. Meaning, I'm not breaking up with you. I just want to take a fucking break. The fuck. So he took that and he just ran with, okay, I'm not gonna text this girl back until like, I'm not gonna text this girl back at all. So I'm like, okay. He ain't text me 24th, 25th, 26th. I'm like, hold up. I was like, yeah, you haven't text me back. That's crazy. That's weird. It's not third. Still not text back. I said, you really weird. It's not third. I don't really know what I said, but it was like, basically, you just give me like weird energy. So he was like, yo, I'm with my family. It's not third. I was like, okay, but you can text me back, like, you know, probably like when you're not busy. Like, when you're not busy, when you're not around your family. Oh, yeah, remind you, we would be on the phone 24/7, be falling asleep on the phone, everything like that. And when I tell y'all he was so distant, like he was not doing neither one of those things somewhere. I'm like, okay. And if we be on the phone, we be on the phone like a good like 20 minutes, and that's it. 20 minutes. That's when we got back together, and he's still distant, like distance as fuck. So that's when December come around. I'm like, yo, we took a break. You ignored me. You being weird. You still being distant. You still not changing. I'm like, okay, so at this point, like, what you want to do? And he was like, I think we should just break up. I'm like, okay, that's funny. It reminded me, like, this nigga told me that he loved me, that's not third, but you over here telling something we should break up. Like, damn, we didn't even been in a relationship for more than like 3 months and you already want to break up me. Like, you really want to play with my heart like that? Like, want to do me like that? Like, what? Remind you, y'all, I forgot to mention this part. I met his mom. Listen, I was finna say something about his mom, but I'm not finna do that. I met his mom. His mom was like, oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty, this and that third. Y'all are so cute together, this and that third. Just, you know, hyping us up, hyping me up. And he over there like, yeah, ma, like, yeah, this is her, it's my girlfriend, this and that third. Y'all, when I tell y'all moms, like, some moms out here ain't shit. They literally be meeting these girls, like, meeting these niggas' girlfriends, and then know that they got a whole nother girl on the side, and just be gassing you. Like, they don't be giving a fuck. So that's when, okay, just remember that, like, I met his mom. So boom, December we broke up. 31st hit, you know. December 31st I found out that he was, okay, y'all, it's kind of getting to me. Like, it's bringing back, like, the attention, the madness and everything back up into me. So that's when December 31st hit, right? So let me tell y'all how I found Miss Puff page. Miss Puff, one day, I think she either comment on Dark Vader post, or she liked the Dark Vader post, or she liked it. No, I think she liked the acne post. She liked the acne post one day, and I just went to her Instagram and I saw her. So I knew what she looked like. I was like, who is this bitch? Like, she's ugly as fuck. Like, who is her? Like, who is she? And why she liking my nigga page? Remind y'all, I saw her page when I was with acne, and I saw that she was like his post or comment under. I don't remember which one it was. I think I was just going through his likes one day, and I was like going through every bitch that was like his picture, and I was clicking on their profile and seeing who they was, and I just clicked on hers. I was like, this bitch ugly as fuck. Like, she's real ugly. And y'all, I'm not no hater. Like, I would literally, like, if I see a pretty female, I'm gonna say, oh, you pretty. Or if I see a pretty female, I'm gonna like, okay, she's pretty, this and third. One thing about me is I give credit when it's due. This bitch, the only thing that this bitch really got on me is her weight. Like, she's just thick. Like, she got a butt, she's thick, everything. But she's ugly. Oh, that's when December 31st, right? So somehow, I don't know how I got to her page. I honestly don't know how. I don't know. I think she commented under his picture. Yeah, she commented under his picture, y'all. Or I think they took a picture on Christmas together. They took a picture on Christmas together. Y'all, remind y'all, we dating around this time. Like, we was dating around Christmas time. Like, I think we broke up, like, probably like December 23rd or 20. Yeah, I think we broke up December 23rd. So it's crazy how you taking a picture with a whole nother female and we just broke up. Like, ain't no way that you invite a whole nother female on Christmas to your family and we just broke up. Like, ain't no way, like, you just met this female like 3 days and you already inviting her to your family. Ain't no way. You get what I'm saying? Oh, this happened all in 2019. All happened in 2019. Wait, or 2018. I don't know, 2018, 2019. It was around that time. I know we would start beefing over 2019, but this happened when I was in 6th grade. So that's when I found her page, because I think they took a picture. No, they took a picture together. She commented. I went on her page. I clicked on it. I went on her story, and I was watching it, but I was watching from a fake page. So that's when December 31st, and I had one on her page, and I go to her story. She was like answering polls like for the new year, because you know it's December 31st, so it's New Year's Eve. We're gonna go to the new year, which is, you know, the new year. I don't know what year it was. I think it was 2019. I don't know. Don't call me. So that's when she was like, you know, asking each other like, oh, y'all, are y'all ready for the new year, this and third? And then that's when I see one little question. It was like, well, not one little question, but one little statement or whatever. He was like, yeah, babe, I'm ready for the new year. We finna turn up. It's our year, this and third. And you probably like, how you know it was him? Let me tell y'all. One thing about Darth Vader is that he's corny as fuck. Like, he's just lame. He used you know that exclamation mark, that red exclamation mark, and that red exclamation mark and question, and that red question mark emoji. I'm gonna put up on the screen. That emoji, he used that every time, like, you know, he sends something. Not every time he sends something, like, but if he be like, oh, shut the F up, or just like that, he's sending it. I'm just saying something like, I'm just saying something that comes to my head, so I can give you an example. He like use that, or if he be like, oh, what you doing, he'll use that question mark, that red question mark, instead of a regular question mark. I don't know what he thought it was, but I don't know. So he had used that red exclamation mark, and I knew it was him, because that's the only corny nigga that be doing it. So I was like, wow. Like, when I tell y'all my heart sunk to my butt, like, let me tell y'all, I was in the tub, and I got in the tub, and I was listening to some music, like, y'all, I was in my feelings. I was listening to Lace Green and myself. I was listening to Tink, what it was, Tink, was it Tink? It wasn't Cut It Out, because Cut It Out didn't come out then. So I'm over there just listening, like, I'm at the shower at this point. I had my clothes on, this and that third, and I'm just like, you know, looking at whatever. When I saw that, that had synced to my butt. Like, I had to turn my music off. No, I don't even think I turned my music off, but that had synced to my butt. Like, I was literally sliding out the wall. Like, I literally was on the wall, and I slid off the wall, and I was sat down. Like, I felt like I was in a movie. I really did feel like I was in a movie. I saw that, and I was like, wow, like, this shit was, like, that shit is, like, weird, it's fake, all of that. Like, this shit is, like, I can't believe this. Like, I'm just over here just, like, heartbroken, everything. Like, I literally had my heart broke, like, my heart just shattered. And yeah, so next year come around, and I didn't go to school for, like, I want to say, like, 4 weeks. I didn't go to school for 4 weeks, and I'm gonna tell y'all why, but I'm gonna tell y'all why later on, because it's gonna come up. I didn't go to school, like, for 4 weeks or whatever, and I come back, found out that this nigga is in my first period class, because they were taking attendance, and he wasn't there that day. So he was they was taking attendance or whatever, y'all, and he was sitting, like, right now, I'm right here. He's sitting at the other table, like, right here, like, he's facing this way, like, he facing that way. So he looked back at me, and he just started smiling and kiki, and all. I'm like, what are you smiling for? I'm like, the fuck? So that's when he asked me for my number. I'm like, nah. And y'all, remind y'all, he had my number, my old number, but I ended up getting my number changed. Like, that year, I ended up getting my number changed. After that, nothing happened. And boom, we're gonna fast forward. Now, this is where all the pettiness to start happening, y'all. Now I gotta pull up on my iPad all the receipts, y'all, because this is where stuff started getting crazy. Oh yeah, let me tell y'all. So when we was together, one thing about me was, like I told y'all, I got attached to him. Like, he was just supposed to be a rebound, and I was supposed to, you know, quit it after that. But I ended up, like, falling for him. So, like, he, like, you know, that question thing was, like, you know, popping in. So they was like, so I said, ask me questions or whatever. And it was like, favorite thing about your nigga. Me, I'm over here gassing him, y'all. Whole time this nigga cheating on me, y'all. He's just so fucking sexy. That's a lie, because that nigga ugly as fuck. Like, when I go back and I look at all my exes that I dated, all my exes were ugly as fuck. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna play that video, but we was, like, in gym or whatever, and he was like, I was, like, on him or whatever, and yeah, all our videos is just, like, in gym. Like, to be honest with y'all, like, we was not even cute together. Like, I made us cute. I mean, we was kind of cute together, but I made him cute. It's like Beauty and the Beast. Like, he's the beast, I'm the cute. Like, I'm the beauty. You know what I'm saying? But him and Miss Puff, it's like, okay, beauty. No, it's like Beauty and the Beast, but it's like Beast and Beast. Like, there's no beauty. Like, it's just Beast and Beast. So I don't give a fuck. He put another one up, and he said, who am I to you? I said, my motherfucking boyfriend. You so sexy, Bubba. Bubba was such a good nickname. Anyways, so we gonna go to this. So first of all, I posted, the screenshot's gonna be up here. Y'all know I come with receipts, baby. I come with receipts. Y'all, I had a spam at this time. My spam was called I don't know what it's called. I think it was called I Pop Molly and Coochie. So if y'all don't know, spam name is supposed to be funny, right? It's supposed to be a funny name. It's not supposed to be no boring behind name, or spam with such and such, or my name and it's spam, or anything like that. It's supposed to be like a good funny behind spam. And plus, my spam was, like, always jumping. Like, I used to always, like, you know, I had some funny behind posts or whatever, but my stuff was, like, private. But if I had made my spam public, my spam would have been viral. Like, it would have been viral, and that's just that on that. But yeah, spam's supposed to be funny. Like, my spam never gave nothing but funny vibes. So I posted this post on my story, and it was like, Any girls looking for a friend, I'm available. Hit my line shot. So as you can see on the screenshot that's gonna be on the screen, you can see at the bottom, I'm gonna block everybody's name out. So as you can see at the bottom, it says Miss Puff voted me girl. Okay. So I texted her and I was just like, you know, what's up? So at this time, Miss Puff and Darth Vader, they was dating. So like I told y'all, I really didn't have no animosity against them. Like I was over it and I was done over it. So that's when, you know, we had a conversation. That's neither here nor there because we only had sent 4 texts and that's it. It was this this spam challenge. It was like, post that ex you still wanna ex you really love, ex that you hate, ex that you went through hell and back with, ugliest ex, cutest ex think you got the drip, ex that lied too much. I said, OMG, shit, I be bold today, reply post. So 3 people replied. She didn't reply yet, but I put it on my story and I said, I did a poll. I said, should I post? Yes or no? Remind you, Miss Puff and Darth Vader is together. I'm pretty sure Darth Vader told her about me. So that's when it's like, you know about me and you still you know post. I mean, you still voted yes to post all my exes. So you knew what you was getting yourself into. You knew what I was gonna do because he's one of my exes. Like, come on now, let's be for real. Let's keep it funky. Now I'm gonna put up the screenshot where I posted literally majority of my, well, not majority because I'm not gonna say majority, like I got a whole bunch of other exes out here. I posted literally all my exes. Okay, it was just not him. So I don't know why they even felt the need to even like do all of that. Like, you act like I just posted him and just him only. Like, no, I posted all of my exes, and most of my exes, they got girlfriends. Like, hold on, one of them only had girlfriend. So I posted all my exes, right? Then I posted Darth Vader. Now for the caption with Darth Vader, I even posted the nigga that had 3 outfits. So I posted Darth Vader and the caption was, ex that lied too much, they should put ex that cheated because he would be both for sure. And let me tell y'all how I know he cheated. Because when Shorty had requested me off her spam, off her main Instagram, and off her spam and her main Instagram on my spam. So I had 3 accounts. I had my main, my spam, and my private spam. When she followed me off her spam page, y'all, I went through her spam like, okay, I was being nosy, and what about it? I was lurking. So I went all the way down, and I just all the way down, and that's when I get to the last, like I get to the very first post that she made. She posted screenshots of somebody that she was texting, and she covered the name out, or I think she said crush or something like that. No, I think she said crush. And then it's the emoji. It was the emoji for me. I saw that red exclamation point. I looked at the date. November. Early November. We was together early November. So I'm like, this nigga been cheating on me since November. Probably even before then. So I'm like, okay. So we're gonna go to the comment section, right? So the Vader comment, that's how I found out they was cousins. I didn't even know they was cousins. And that's how I know they had set me up, because he said, I just talked to you because you cheated on my cousin. Oh, acting, you funny. You funny. Girl, I don't give a fuck about that nigga. I don't give a fuck about that nigga.
Good night.
That's fine. I'm not about to keep barking at a bitch who ain't about to do that. You trying to get down, or you just trying to run your mouth?
You the one that came in here.
You trying to get down, or you just trying to run your mouth?
If you got a problem, then
you
what's
trying to
up?
get down, or you just trying to run your mouth? Oh, you just trying to run your mouth?
So that's when I had one on my story, y'all. When I tell you it's a lie, it's a lie. That's why it's a whole part too, because it's not even all of it. So that's when I went on my Instagram story, y'all. I was at Walmart over here just, you know, doing the damn thing. Over here arguing both bitches, you know, better. Y'all know everything I say is straight facts, and that's true, because I never should kill nothing. I never say no lies on nothing. I said 17 in 11th grade, and because I'm 18, y'all. I turned 17 when I was in the 10th grade, y'all. You 17 in the 11th grade? Like, that don't make sense. That don't make sense. Before you even try to come to me, get in your grade level. Like, you supposed to be going, like, you supposed to be out of here. So that's when, hold on. I posted his fire video, whatever. So that's when she went on her spam. She was talking shit about me, and I don't have no screenshots because she deleted it or whatever. She went on her spam and said, I tried to commit suicide. That is true. What I said was a lie.
Okay.
Because at that time, it was just like, if I want to come out and tell the whole world that, oh yeah, I tried to commit suicide, I would have came out and told the whole world I committed suicide. But I'm going to do it on my right time. I'm going to do it on my own time. So for you to go and bring that and try to throw it against me, that's weird. Like, that's mad weird. And that's like, really, like, you have no, like, you don't deserve no cool points for that at all. So yeah, and then the bitches on her spam was laughing about it. I'm like, okay, bitch, okay.
Oh my God, corny, lame, boo, tomato, tomato, tomato. I'm throwing tomatoes.
Like I said, for you to even try to joke about that and try to throw that against me, that's weird, because it's a lot of people out here that's dying from, that's actually committed suicide. Like, they didn't attempt, they committed suicide. So for you to joke about that shit, that's really weird, because that could have happened to your sister, that could have happened to your mammy, that could have happened to your bitch ass fucking boyfriend, and yeah, it could have happened to anybody around you, and you over here joking about that shit like it's funny. So yeah, I posted Satana, I did go to the mental hospital, and that's when she screenshot or whatever, and she was like, oh, your spam name says I pop money in coochie, yeah, you really be popping it. I'm like, I was a virgin. Like, y'all, I was a whole ass virgin. So I'm like, what? When does a spell name ever speak for itself? Just because you got a boring ass spam name doesn't mean nothing. Like, you want to be a boring ass bitch, a basic ass bitch, and I want to be a funny bitch. Like, wait, my spell name does not define me. I never probably know Molly. I don't know how to even get Molly. I don't know how to ask for Molly, and I never probably know Coochie because I was a whole virgin. Like, come on now. Oh yeah, so I was in this group chat. It was like probably like 6 of us, and these people, they don't be in drama. They don't do nothing with drama. It's like making fun of the situation of them. Okay, so yeah, so that's when he made a story.
Girl, shut the fuck up. You thought you ate that? Bitch, you.
And that's when I had one of my private spam, y'all. But I want y'all to see the fit that he had on. But yes, that's the end of this video. But before I even close out this whole video, I just want to say there is a part 2. There's not a part 2 with me, Darth Vader, and Miss Puff, but there is a part 2 with me, Darth Vader, and Buddha. That story time is really good too. It's basically how she thought that I had set her up, but we're not gonna get into it in this video. Make sure you tune in, you give this video a like, comment, share, subscribe, turn that notification bell. On that note, your girl is out this thing. Let me smoke my hookah for the one time. Bye.